Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that
directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid...
Just a short game. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle.
Here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with...
And a senior.
They've had some great ones over the years.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Finds a man.
Line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this. Tough for the receiver hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Breaking free at the 35. And he picks up the...
And really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back is...
Play number 9 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down. That's a...
Back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Catch made on the left side, and he takes it in for the score. Tough set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he got on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads up. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated.
I mean, what do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this.
Trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sack. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This will be down. They're onto the field now. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And here's the fair catch. Horns offense takes the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And it's coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hands.
The first down mark. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's going to take off. And they get him down.
That's why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick.
The second man incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Can he get there on the ground?
Defense, so you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on.
Pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The veteran
into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And a big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Running right through tacklers. Booted away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Quick juke to get free. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Defense spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Defense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it's the sack.
Now the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big...
A serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 2. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. Teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Recover tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. and it's fair caught.
On to punt it away.
Oh, and they can't. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more.
Get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but so Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle. It's an option look. He's past the marker and still going. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Touchdown.
And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense get.
Thanks to their own defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this, really it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. Shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They
Stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Incomplete. Now comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the set. Texas offense comes back out on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. Some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Trying to extend the play. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. Replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. Horns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback just kneels down. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.